As of April 2025, the European Union is at a critical juncture. Russian President Vladimir Putin has proposed a conditional ceasefire regarding Ukraine, sparking debate across Europe. This development raises questions about the EU's principle of subsidiarity, which balances EU-wide action with national sovereignty. Lord Mance, former Deputy President of the UK Supreme Court, has stated that subsidiarity is fundamental to maintaining this balance. With the EU intervening only when member states cannot achieve objectives effectively on their own. But in times of crisis, this principle is tested. In March 2025, President Putin proposed a 30-day ceasefire contingent on Ukraine refraining from rearming, halting Western aid, and committing to remain outside NATO. Many viewed these conditions as barriers to genuine peace. The European Commission responded by proposing increased military aid to Ukraine, including artillery, air defense missiles, drones, and training. Ursula von der Leyen, European Commission President, emphasized that Europe's unity is our greatest strength. However, Hungary threatened to block the renewal of EU sanctions against Russian individuals, demanding the removal of certain oligarchs from the sanctions list. These sanctions require unanimous approval from all 27 EU member states, and Hungary's stance challenges the EU's collective response. Guy Verhofstadt, former Belgian Prime Minister, warned that prioritizing national interests over collective security risks the EU's credibility. The bloc faces internal divisions amid external pressures from the United States and Russia. With uncertainty over continued US military aid to Ukraine, the EU is considering more independent security policies, including the creation of a European army and expanding the European Defence Fund. Josep Borrell, former EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs, stated, "Europe must learn to use the language of power to defend its interests." Ukraine's reserves of rare earth minerals, vital to defense and technology, add strategic complexity to the conflict. French President Emmanuel Macron has stressed the importance of Europe building its own capabilities to avoid dependence. The EU stands at a crossroads: to strengthen strategic autonomy or remain vulnerable to external influence. The coming weeks will be decisive for the future of European stability.